Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In last video we discussed about Creo student version installation, and I showed you like how we can get the license and install it. In today's video we'll start on we'll start some topics on sketches. So before going to the sketches, I will just show you the interfaces, like what all the interfaces we have in Creo Parametric. So this is the interface where in initial menu bar you see new, open, select working directory, erase not displays, model displays, and these are the different options we have. Excuse me. So if you go to the name where you have to select, if you want to draw a sketch you can select the sketch. Otherwise, if you are doing a part modeling, then you can go for the part, and then if you are drawing a drawing, then you can go for the drawing. Okay, so now I'll explain few of these options. So open means if you want to open anything, then you can just open and go and open the file. So here select the working directory. Open last session is whatever you have worked in the last session. That is what you, if you want to open, you can open here. So working directory is where you want to save the file. That is, the directory is called as working directory. So erase not displayed means whichever is not displayed on the screen, that will be erased if it is there in its memory. Model displays and all I will be explaining you later. Okay, so system appearance and model displays and all, it's a simple settings which respect to the model, how it needs to be look, and how it needs to look and stuff like that. You can access it from the here also, options. Options, it's the same thing. System appearance, like all the colors, whichever color you want. Model display, like that. We will go through in detail whenever we come to that point, but right now I'm just skipping this. So I'll only explain whatever it is necessary to us. Okay, so let's start with the new. And today what I'm going to do is the overall agenda. What I'm trying to do right now in this session is like we'll concentrate on sketch, and we'll try to finish how much ever possible in first 15 minutes. So I'm planning to make a 15 minutes each video of a series of this Creo Parametric, and today first 15 minutes, how much ever I'm able to cover, that much I'll cover. Basically I might go for line commands, circle, as well as a rectangle. Let's see, let's move on. So once you create a new and it says sketch, now you have to file name, you have to give the file name. So I'll just say test 1.1 or something. Okay, point it will not take, that's why okay. So now the moment you see the moment you say open, you will see this window. So here you have in the menu bar you have file, the same options, and sketch, analysis, tools, and views. So, and one more thing in the sketch, what I want to tell you is, so it's about the units. So whatever the model unit you have, that's the same unit you will have it here in the sketch. So I'll show you in the later sessions where I'll go for modeling. Right there I'll show you how we can go for the where we can change the model unit. Rather I'll do one thing, I'll show it now itself. So if you go for file, new, model, part, just say part. Now file, if you go for manage, prepare and model properties, here you can see units. You got to change this IPS unit, set, say okay, close. So now since you have set this to model as the IPS, now whatever sketch you draw, that will be in IPS. So just say this is what this one is. Sketches, I'll just open it. So now it will be whatever you draw, it will be in inches. Okay, so now let's get into the tools whatever we are using. So here are the some of the tools. One is setup, get data, operations, datum, sketching, editing, constraints, dimension, and inspect. So I'll go one by one and we'll see how much we can cover. So if you have any questions, you can comment below. I'll try to answer those. So what is this grid? So grid is something like where you use x and y coordinate lines. So this is how you turn on the grid. So you can see the grids. This is the grids. Okay, so and second option you have is the snap grid. So if you have used a AutoCAD anytime before, you know what is a snap lines. So it will only go to the points where grids intersects. So these things will be useful whenever you're doing any programming kind of a work. So for now I'm going to turn off this grid. I don't think so it is helpful for me. Okay, so now grid is done, right? So next option is import. So when do we use import? So you have drawn some sketch and you want to import it to this sheet, then you can select that sketch and you can import. So that is the import option. And then next is operation. So in this operation, copy, paste, edit, replace, these things will happen. And next is the datum one. So datum is the axis. You can draw however you want, any angle. And second one is points. So these are the datums, and you can add x and y coordinate systems wherever you want. Hope it's clear. Excuse me. So now next is construction mode. So what is construction mode? So if you click on construction mode, right, whatever the features you are seeing here, like a line, rectangle, circle, everything becomes a construction one. Like it is not a hard line anymore. Creo will not create any feature from this. It's just a reference one. You can see all that dotted lines. Whichever feature you take, everything will become a dotted line. If you want to take a ellipse, everything becomes a dotted line. So let me turn off this construction mode now. So now let me go to the first command, that is the line command. In line command, we have three options. One is chain line, second one is tangent line, and third one is midpoint line. Let's go one by one and try to understand like how these lines works. So if you just want to have a chain line, you can straight away click L, or you can go here and drop down say line. So you need a 2 point to create a line. So just click on 2 points, it will give you line. So now you give whatever the dimension you want to give. The moment you give the dimension, it becomes a black, because that means it got constrained. So it doesn't mean that it can't move. You have to lock it, so then only the dimension will not move. So if you unlock, eventually you can change the dimensions. So black means it's constrained, red means it's locked, and this is the horizontal constraint. I'll be explaining that later. Okay, so that is the chain line, and second one is the tangent line. I'll show you how tangent line works. So just say you have two circles like this, equal radii, whatever radius, and now you need to draw a line between these two as a tangent. Just select both the circles, it will take a tangent line. Okay, you need something like this, so you got a tangent line. Just select the circle. You don't need to go write a line and then go for the tangent constraint. No need to do that. You select the line, it will take the tangent. Okay, so that is for the tangent line. And third one is the midline. Midline is a simple one. In first one, chain line, we used to click on 2 points. Right now we don't need that. You just click on the first point, and from there only your line starts like this, whichever direction you want, and the dimensions. So that is from the center point. So hope I have explained everything on the line command. So only 3 lines we have. So all 3 I have explained. So let's move on to the next one. So in the rectangle, we have 4 options. One is corner rectangle, slanted rectangle, center rectangle, and parallelogram. So this again is similar to corner rectangle is similar to line, chain line. You just need 2 points, 1 point and second point. I'll draw one more time, 1 point and second point. Okay. So just click on the 1 point and drag it. Click on the first point and drag it. So now you can see the dimensions, you can fix it. So this is what the first rectangle is, that is the corner rectangle. And slanted rectangle is simple. You can draw in the slanted angle like this. any angle you want. In slanted also you can make it a straight vertical one, so it's not like it needs to be in an angle. And third one is the center rectangle. Here you don't need 2 points, you just need a center point. From there only the rectangle will emerge. You can say this. I'll show one more time. See, you can see. So last one is the parallelogram, where all the lines will be in the angle. You can see. So these are the different rectangles. Now let's go to the circle. In circle we have three circles: center and point, concentric, 3-point, and tangent circles. Okay, so let's go to the center point. Here you just need 2 points. One point is the circle one, and second point is wherever you want to close it. So that is the one circle. And the second circle, where it's a concentric circle, here you don't need the 2 points. Just select one circle where you want a concentric one, and then just click outside, click outside, click outside, click outside, click outside. It's like you can create without giving any dimensions, any small number of times, any times. Concentric one. Hope you got it. And third point is 3-point circle, where you need 3 points, 1, 2, and 3. See, 3-point circle, 1, 2, and 3. You need 2 points, and to close it out you need third point. So that is the 3-point circle. And the tangent circle is whenever, just say you have two lines like this and some line like this, you have two lines. Just say, okay, let me come to some other portion. So just say you have one line like this and one something like this, and you need to place a circle in between these. So just take this. Okay, so see, okay, it needs a 3 circle. Okay, sorry, 3 lines. Just say you have this, this, and this. I was trying with the 2. So this is what the 3-line tangent circle. Hope I was able to explain the circle one. Okay, so now let's move on to arc. So in arc we have multiple options: 3-point arc, a tangent edge, a center to end, and 3 tangents, and concentric and conic. So let's go to the 3-point tangent edge. So you just need 3 points like this. See, into 3-point arc. Okay, so the second one is a center and ends. Just click on the center and first specify the start point, and then you can start your arc. Click on the center, specify the start point, and this is the arc. And third one is the tangent arc. So the same, similar, exactly same to the 3-line tangent, but here you have a arc. That's it. Let me just demonstrate that. Okay, so okay, so just say you have some lines like this, some lines, and now you see this is how you can make the arc. I'll just do one thing. So let me draw. Okay, so let me draw one rectangle and just show you. So just like you have this and you have 3 points. Okay, I'll draw another way around. Just say you have 2 points like this. You can do like this, tangent one. And then conical arc, just select the arc and then like this, exactly what we did for the concentric circle. here is a concentric arc. And third one is conical one. Select however you want. Select a 2 point and then give the conical shape, whatever shape you want. Hope I was able to explain all these 6 options. So these are all the construction options. So I'll show you another 2. Those 2 also are construction options. And then we go for the modification. So in the fillet we have circular fillet. We just select 2, it will become circular. And then circular trim. And then elliptical trim. Elliptical trim. Elliptical trim. So these are all the different things you can try on the fillets. Fillet is like you're just trying to break the sharp corners. So chamfer wise is the same way, but I'll show you the chamfer also. So select the 2 points, it becomes a chamfer. In chamfer also we have 2. Select this, it becomes a equal chamfer. So chamfer trim, and this is the chamfer where you can give a dimension, whatever dimension you want. So these whatever I just showed you, these are the construction one. And if you let me explain this feature also in this video. In next one we'll discuss the offset, thicken, palettes, center line. I think the same thing, center line, these things are same here also. Okay, so if you want to add any text, just click on 2 points, right, like how we draw the text, and then write text. Okay, see, you can see you got a text like this. And then let me explain sketching completely then. So just say you have 2 lines and distance between this and this is 200. Now you need to offset same amount by 200. Select the item. This one is 7. I need to select. Yeah. So now you can give 200 distance. Okay. So let me do that again if you got confused. So just say you have a line and you have to offset this line. Select the line. Select the line and you say 200. See, you can offset it like this only. Select the line, you can say okay. Select the line, okay. Select the line, select the line. Like this you can offset.